What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV. Thought I'd bring a gameplay video to you guys today on this Wednesday. Yeah, I believe it's Wednesday. If you guys would like to follow me on social media, all of that is in the description below. Make sure you guys subscribe. We are doing PSN giveaways on Friday, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that so you don't miss anything in regards to that. Make sure you do that. The Discord also in the description for the social medias. The Discord has been popping off, so if you guys would like to join the Discord, you know, just like a place to talk Diamond Dynasty 24/7, make sure you guys join the Discord over there. So in this gameplay, I honestly feel like I played like a perfect game of Diamond Dynasty. My opponent went with the friendly quit off the rip, but I don't know, yesterday, just that the new ranked season, I lost my first game, and so I had to get down into the bowels of All-Star, which is really difficult to pitch on All-Star. It feels like a BR game every single time. I had Dustin May on the hill. I've made a couple of changes with the lineup in my rotation. I really like Dustin May just because of how I think like the sinker and the cutter combination. When you have a pitcher with the sinker and a cutter, especially the primary two pitches like he has, you guys can see how I can set up that sinker up and in and dot it right there, and then I can put, I believe, well, I can use his curveball too. He's got a good curveball. That's pretty much the other pitch that I'm going to use in the mix. I'll use that curveball low, and then I can place I went with another curveball here. We'll get into that sequence in this video though. Like it's a really good sequence to put the sinker like up and in, and then I think I picked up this pitch from playing against someone. I really liked how they used the cutter. I think they were using it with Rob Dibble. You kind of place the cutter. Let's see if I placed one here. We're gonna start with that sinker with Dustin May. Dustin May is really good, man. Dustin May is everybody as good as Corey Kluber in my opinion. We're gonna throw a sinker low and away right here. Very easy to spot with him. I really like pitching with this card. We're throwing a cutter in there. That's not really where I want to place the cutter. So until we get to that kind of a situation, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the gameplay here, but until we get into that kind of situation, I'll talk about it more. So also a thing right now that I've been doing is I've been flipping a ton. I'm around like 80K and I've been flipping like crazy. I've been flipping Rich Gossage all day so far today. In between what I have to do for my job, I've just been flipping Rich Gossage. You get him out of that pennant pack, he's pretty good. It's only like 1,000 difference, you know. There's only like, what is he like? He'll sell to you for, I don't know, I was getting him kind of like lower 6,000s, and everyone pretty much opens up that pennant race pack and then they just kind of like sell that card. Or if they want to try him out, they'll just buy him, and like I said, it's only like about 1,000 stub difference, but the profit that I can make on it is, you know, 400 or 500 a flip, and it just has been going constantly. And over on the show, what is it, the Show Zone, that was like the most profitable card, so that's what I was really going after. Gets me in a double play there, so we got 2 outs. But yeah, I've been flipping him. I've been trying to flip Bobby Witt Jr. as well, but it seems like everyone has picked pretty much out of that pack. It seemed like they were just picking Rich Gossage and they weren't picking anybody else. So Bobby Witt hasn't been exactly easy to flip. Neither has like that Pujols. I haven't really tried Folk or whatever so far, but I actually don't remember us being that bad on offense in the first inning of this game now that I think about it. So we only got 1 run in the first inning here. Let's see if I start pitching the way that I want to talk about here. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna go with that sinker up and in. I throw sinkers on the first pitch way too much. If you watch this video and you play against me, you're probably gonna beat the crap out of me. But yeah, then I like to throw this cutter like up and away. And I don't even mind spotting it more in the strike zone. So it comes out of that same tunnel. It's gonna look like it's coming down the middle, which is gonna entice the hitter a lot. And then the sinker is gonna break inside, the cutter is gonna break outside, and then 2 strikes. You know, I can start throwing the curveball and either hit the bottom part of the zone or get below the zone. It just absolutely froze him there. And it come that pitch even to be honest with you, kind of goes down the middle as well. I don't know. Dustin May is very, very good. I picked him up. I picked up King Felix. See, that's like the spot I'm looking for with the cutter right here. Just like right inside. It's going through the same pitch tunnel. We got 2 strikes on him. Let's hit him with the curveball low. Make him have to make a decision. He's late on that. Doesn't know if it's going to be the sinker or the cutter. Doesn't really get good contact there. But yeah, I picked up Dustin May. I still got Hal Newhouser. I got let's see, I got Corey Kluber. Obviously, Kluber's still so amazing. I picked up Felix Hernandez. Let's see, that's right where I want to spot that cutter, right there. Like I wouldn't even mind putting a little bit more inside of the plate. This is just so hard to hit that in that situation. We'll go back with that curveball low. That time he checks swings on it, which he puts up a little bit of a fight. I wonder if I go back to the curveball here, what pitch I go to. I think I'm plugging in my controller because my controller was out. Did I go to a fastball there? Actually, that kind of makes me look like a fastball. I did go to a fastball to get him a strikeout. But yeah, I really like using Dustin May. I got Sixto Sanchez too. I used him a couple times last night. He's okay. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to him. I got Dietrich back in the lineup too, which I really wanted Dietrich at first base. But the reason I've been flipping so much though is because I really want to get Ben Zobrist. I really want to get Ben Zobrist because I was thinking about it. I could have a lineup where I've got a switch hitter at third, a switch hitter at short, a switch hitter at second base, and once I get Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter at first, and then my outfield, Mantle and Sheffield are going to be in the outfield no matter what. Biggio's either going to be a catcher or he's going to be in left field, so I've got that spot being held down. So really, I think I got Trout in left. I put Trout back in my lineup. Trout's just, nobody gets more BS hits than Trout. Like, I know he just hits like an absolute tank here, but I swear, man, like, I don't know what it is. It's like, those like hits that you just absolutely hate to have against you, where it's like that weak hit that goes the opposite way for a hit. I've never seen somebody get so many hits like that than Mike Trout. It's he just gets tons of them. So I had to put him back in the lineup. He's still such a threat. He's hit good for me all year. I just wanted to put him back out there and get him some everyday at bats. I love Buster Posey, but I really would like to move him back into my bench. I think I have like Bobby Witt Jr. in that spot right now just for fun, for the heck of it. But I'll eventually put Buster Posey and Derek Dietrich platoon at first base wouldn't be too bad. I'd like to get Ramirez. I want Ramirez and Thames and Springer so bad. Like I can't tell you guys how badly I want to be Prestige 100. I'm Prestige 15 right now, so I got a lot of room to still go and finish that off and get the XP. But man, I want that to be bad, or I want that to be done so bad. But right now it's like I gotta make the World Series. That's definitely taking precedent over everything. Gotta make the World Series. So that was a big hit there by Dustin May to keep the inning going. Kept us rolling right here. Mickey Mantle, Prestige Mickey Mantle. He's got to be one of the best cards of all time. Like he is so good. If you're out there contemplating whether you should do collections, you need to do collections to get Prestige Mickey Mantle, especially if you plan on playing this game. Like, you're gonna be somebody that plays this game until October or November, like later on. You need to get that card. It's one of the best cards of all time. Like, Mays was amazing last year, but there's just that's one of the best swings I've had too. Just being that I feel like it's just a lot of practice and showdown. That's a long bomb for Craig right there. Turned and burned on that low pitch. Just really been working on my game. That's a good swing for me personally. That's something I've really had to work on. Went back to Chipper Jones 2008, and what I've been thinking about lately when I've been hitting with my cap is if you didn't play back then, it might be a little bit different, but I just try to visualize in my swing. It's not even the Chipper Jones swing. I just try to visualize that the swing is the Corey Seager swing from MLB 16 and MLB 17. Like, I just get into that mindset, that kind of slap two-handed swing. I think the animations are probably extremely similar from back in the day. So that's why I've gone to that swing. I was using Mickey Mantle on my cap. It's fine. I mean, really anything you use on your cap's gonna be fine. I don't know how much the swing actually even matters, other than, like, you know, some swings just feel good and some don't. Like, I had that Dave Kingman card. I was using him for a while. I couldn't get a base hit. I wasn't able to get a hit in like 6 games with Correa for whatever reason, even though I think Correa's got a pretty good swing. So sometimes it just comes down to that. We find a hole right there with Chipper Jones for another base hit. But let's see. I'm gonna think about my bullpen too. I picked up Jake McGee. He's been pretty good so far. I still got the Rodney in my bullpen that I picked up. I sold El Duque. I sold Kingman. I sold Zach Greinke like immediately. I don't like Zach Greinke in this game. It's just, I really honestly, I want pitchers with sinkers and cutters, because then I can put that perfect mix together of the sinker in on the hands, the cutter up and away, the curveball low if they got it, or a changeup low will pretty much do the same thing. And the pitchers that have that are Kluber and Dustin May. They both have that. There's a nice rip right there, good squared up. Sometimes you just get in that zone, your opponent's will starts to break, really start hitting. So that Dustin May base hit really kind of carried us there. We got Sandberg back in at second base, mostly for the defense. I always hit really well with him anyways. I just wasn't hitting for power. I probably shouldn't have ever really taken him out, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put him back down in the A spot type of thing for the rest of my World Series run. Well, let's see. Like, Corey has that, and so does Dustin May. Six though, he doesn't really have that. He's got like the hard sinker, the hard fastball, the circle change, and then the slider. So I might end up selling him, but his motion isn't too bad either, so it's not too bad. I mean, Lodolo kind of has it with the sinker and the slider, but I usually throw it kind of like a little bit opposite. You know, because I'm gonna face like right-handed hitters, I'm gonna throw that sinker away a little bit more. But I'm looking for that sinker and that cutter to combo together. So we're gonna throw like for example, throw a sinker here. I don't know. He is easy to dot with. Dustin May is really good. That sinker, it's not like too far inside for a ball. We kind of want it to be a strike. We just that high up, it's like cutter. Excuse me, I probably said the wrong thing. Sometimes when I record these voiceovers, it's like you just like kind of say the wrong thing in the moment. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. So that's exactly where I want that sinker. That's where I want that cutter. That's where I want that cutter. Right there where I spotted that one. Just that it makes it really difficult to hit that. Of course, it's always going to depend on your opponent. Some people are going to be better than others. You know, for sure. So this isn't going to work 100% of the time, but it is if you're just kind of like looking for like where to throw some of these pitches, especially on like maybe the lower ranks. I think this will help you out. So we got his pitcher going up here, Kluber. I'm trying to think of some other starters that have the sinker and the cutter. Like a lot of guys have something or other. Like Cole Hamels has the cutter, but I don't think he has the sinker. Hal's got to be in your rotation just because he's such a good free card that he's got to be in your rotation. You guys can still see I have not switched up my PCI placement. I'm still doing the same thing. I love that PCI placement, you know, just moving it up. Several videos on the channel talking about that, but it's been really well. It just makes sense. The faster pitches are up, the lower pitches are slower, so cheat up. That's just the way that rolls. But yeah, I've really been wanting that Ben Zobrist, so I'm excited to play ranked today, but I'm just kind of been flipping as much as I possibly can right now. I'm trying to get. I have to get up to at least 220,000 from like 80,000. So I cleared out my binder. I did pull. I did a little bit of changes. I got a 3 team affinity packs today. I finished off the Phillies, and I finished off. Who else was it? I finished off the Nationals. I'm getting closer on the White Sox and the Tigers. Once I get the White Sox and the Tigers done, then I'll have pretty much everyone done. I'll have like the NL East or the AL East is done. The NL East is done except for Atlanta, who I'm not doing because I'm not like taking Chipper Jones out like anytime soon. That's not happening. And then I'm trying to think of who else I got. The AL Central is going to be closer to done. The AL West and the NL West are taking me a while. I still have some work to do in the AL Central. So I'm 15. I have 15 or 30 done, but I like to get all those done. But I did get Freddie Freeman to help out with the profit a little bit today, going towards getting Ben Zobrist. If you guys have Ben Zobrist out there, let me know how much you like him. I've just heard he's so glitchy, and like, just to have another switch hitter, I think he'd be better than Ryan Sandberg at second base. You know what I mean? And if I don't have Thames, I can move J-Ram to first, or like when I get Thames, I can move J-Ram to like left and then play. Excuse me, I could play Craig at catcher. I've been wondering, which one of the big three are you guys gonna take out first? Obviously, you're not taking out Mantle. Like, you just, anybody that has Mantle, especially Prestige Mantle, you're not taking him out for anybody all year. There's no doubt about it. But like, who are you guys gonna take out first? Craig? You ever gonna take out Gary Sheffield? It's like, I feel like Craig might be the first to go, but Craig to me is a lot like Honus Wagner from last year. You know what I mean? He's just got the contact, that like occasional power. He has good defense, and he's got 93 speed. So he's pretty much, to me, he's like a Honus Wagner in the way that he plays. I like to hit more bombs with him, but it is what it is. Like, I just like having Craig on the team. So I think that'd be the guy that I might take out, just because Sheffield's so good at hitting, but it's so hard to say down the line. There's still so much content that we haven't got, you know, like Babe Ruth and Mays and Ted Williams, like a boosted Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig. Who else am I forgetting? There's someone just right on the tip of my I don't know if I said Jimmy Fox, but you guys, Jimmy Fox is so good. Frank Thomas, we still haven't got him, but we played a perfect game here. I know this is kind of a rambling video. If you guys enjoy videos like this, I could definitely do them more often, where I just kind of talk about like what I've been up to in Diamond Dynasty and that kind of thing, with a little bit of a gameplay in the background. I hope you guys are having a great day, though. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Can't wait to upload tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a great day. Peace out, y'all.